3, 2, 1. Danganronpa.
Konnichiwa, Miami Gamers, Jeremiah, let me report here. Welcome back to Honkai Impacted. Today guys, we're gonna continue doing that special storyline. We did unlock more because I did the mission with the red hell waifu over there on my free time, I guess. Please, Miss Office, I saw Kakami's eyes closed again. Her heart has stopped beating, but her tears were still streaming down. Tears dripping down by a dropper to the back of her head. They were cold. Charging complete! Voltage agony complete! Transferring complete! Calculating turbulation time! Like bubbles, smoke, conscious slowly flowed back, but gaining my sense took more time, and he eventually found his way in the nostril. My body became lighter and began to erase the drift senses. But as my sense returned to me, the flesh began to smell wrong. Something bitter in my mouth. Cough. Slap. What happened? I struggled to sit out of the bed. Someone was accidentally knocked over and I fell down. I heard the sound of someone breaking in and cough. I turned around and saw Kakami's waving her fan at my side and her poker face and unfriendly eyes. This look, unmistakably the Kakami I used to know. Why am I here? I was hoping you would answer this question for me, Baka. Looks like I did it?
I hate my leg.
How did you manage to fail again and end up in my chamber? I mean, to say I'm back to say you're alive, but she fiercely sniffed at me and refused to believe her life was at stake. I have no idea why I wasn't sent back to my world. I was hoping you could tell me. I was telling the truth, but only the half of it. But what exactly went wrong with my formation? If it wasn't a little are missing now. Never mind, long story short, I didn't see you when I left the room, but I found you here unconscious. Well, this doesn't place me there once earlier than the last time. By the way, the reason is that the pussy stole from the wrestling room pussy from the Kun. I burnt half of the block to wake up and you casually broke the other half. I didn't mean to, and the smoke also suffocated me. You actually fool. I grounded because into power to save your worthless life and your dread of to grumble. So your better choices came from the incest? Never mind. It was a good fool of me to save you in the first place. She was always the self-important and grumpy before, though no longer I knew it's back, and that's a big reveal. You look disputing to me. I just saved your life, but you were respecting in gratitude? I never disrespect you. Do you have anything to confess? I hope you're not keeping something from me. Huh? No, of course not. Really? Time will to my concern in eternity. I heard Miss Ironfist's noise when I was half conscious. Maybe Kagami heard too, and that's why she asked me this. This was right beside the screen, and from where I saw I could see Miss Ironfist clearly. That's Tesla Zero? How do you know Miss Ironfist? Lying to Kagami is like playing with fire. I better mix it with the tide of truth. Oh, you really told me a lot of your stories, and I know this Miss Ironfist has been a big help to you. Yes, that's the Tesla Zero you heard. She came here with her old friend, but she's been asleep ever since the old friend left. Looks like Miss Ironfist fell into power saving mode again before Kagami returned, so I won't be exposed. But you did tell you all this? She never said she had a friend like you. Miss Ironfist once helped me to defeat Hakudo. Helen has returned, but she's not able to help again. Neither are a lot of my old friends. Kagami sighed deeply. It's hard for me to admit, but my friend had the reason why you failed to return to your world once again. I was told Hooray has broke loose again and Until went to the front line. Just now, Tesla and I set in front of Sakura and just asking for the help. They're not coming? It's only the Pokemon as the first target. The other two Kurians may very well stand by. Kagori's found made me realize I might have taken too big to leap. To voice her suspicions, I add something. Just a hint, but I wouldn't hurt to ask them away. On the other hand, you can start preparing your formation. I had in mind, but Witty left me a message. No, there's no time for hesitation. I kept myself away from worldly events for too long that the same match assistant slipped me off, and to my surprise, you read the situation very well. When I was cracking my brain for a good reason to convince her, she made up her mind decisively. Let's go and check the everything I'll tell ya. Ooh. I bet I'll tell ya. So this is where Altair was sealed? Yes, Altair was previously sealed at the altar, or in space near the altar to be more exact. When it filled the space, it also caused massive damage to the wounds over there. That's Gollum? Is still asleep? Look closely. Kagori walked up to the golem just to lift for him. Half of Gollum's head fell. The fallen part had a clear scorch mark. Could it be hardwood? It even broke Gollum? Exactly, and maybe the trace could help us to track it down. Captain, have we deployed the 7 stars formation? The 7 star formation? Light up the 7 star letter in the order. Follow me, I'll tell you how it works later. Okay, time for... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is Brotherhood against Herding. Thanks for the war and... Duration. Oh, where are we? And why is it 3 lanterns here? Okay, click close to each one, if it lets me. So I did 1 so far, and then here's 2, and then here's... Wait, how am I doing? That's 3, and then here's... foul fight! Leave me the fuck alone! Leave me alone! That is unfair, look at that dying so quick. Please go away. What is it? Oh, he's still alive. Thank you, that's 4? 5. Oh my god! Can you stop? What was that? Time to continue what I'm doing. There it is, there's that one, and then there's this one, and then oh my god, just one more, please! Please! Oh, disgusting! No, this one's very difficult compared to the other one. At least he's weak. It's not a problem to my soul. Now we're done. What are we dealing with? Oh, what is going on? Forming. What is going on? I'm very confused. Why is it fire? So, is that it? Yep, it is. Strange. Kagami, what's... I deployed the formation to both wounds and let the lens of the Stacy Hardy energy traces. The lantern pointed to Moon Ember, but I didn't receive any report of an important still. As she spoke, some displaying cracking were heard. I looked closer to find fire lantern cracked. Kagami waved for Fan with a frown. Captain, we need to return to Moon Ember now. What did you find, Kagami? I used the same formation to seal hurting, but not 5 of the same levels has broken. It goes much stronger since then. The lenses told us Sorting went to Moon Ember first, and the moon the best popular parts. But based on the information I received, Hurting never showed up around Moon Ember lately. Richard said she could handle Multi alone and told me to focus on the formation. Eventually, her visits were reported back in the hour, and Retail could only hold off its from Moon Embers for a short time. As if to echo operation, a huge bang came from afar. Shit! These formulas neighbors of Moon Ember! Wait, Kagami, is Retail? We're running out of time. Let's talk about this on the road. Okay, next one. Here we go. Oh, where are we? I have a very bad feeling. It's like I know there's a thing thrown in the wind, but I can't see it or grip it. For the first time in my life, I can feel the future slipping through my fingers like sand grains. Never mind, to visit my wit and leave my room for wherever my way. Hold on, Captain. Stay on the wheel hopper outside Moon Ember. We saw splitting fire burn the city area. Some sharp or damaged, but not very badly. The fire should be put out soon. It's a bit weird. None of the citizens out here are soon of the fire. Your mystery. Yo, the man with the first story, right? The fire of the city? Are you alright? Where are you going? I'm fine, just here to check my story. How does it look? Half of the store is toast, but thanks to the journey, all our precious stocks were moved elsewhere. You saw the killer cooking? Did she head to the mountains beside the city? The difficult training is that is very likely to keep Hodge away. Oh, hearing these words, the manager knelt down and nodded 3 times. The archaeologist said the world and told us to hide in the mountain. She said the beast wouldn't go there. No wonder there was no one in the city. They all went to the mountains. She mentioned there were one was bought by a hunter, but they wandered about without a clear target. So where's the closet then? I have no idea. Kagami helped me to manage to get on his feet. Her list party, but something had held her word back. Leaving now in a hurry, stored can be rebuilt, but you can have one life. Kagami remained where she was, her eyes stared into the distance. Kagami, don't blame him. You think I blame him for dishing to save his son? Witya told him to stay in and risking his life for the shop? No, I won't. Life is hard, and the shop means the world to him. Besides, he doesn't own his life to Witya. Kagami sighed before she carried observed the neighborhood and picked up the tree branch to draw a formation. Water on top and lake and the bottom. This rain-pouring formation should be enough to handle the fire. Let's try cutting down along the path. Okay, what we're doing here? Let's see build battle against soldering, further flames, the wall, and dilation. Okay, we got like... Oh, that's not that far away. Ah! Come on, continue faster please, this is very slow. I don't want to deal with them. Do I get more time though? What is that? Oh, this is good. I run away! Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what helped me. Damn, how far is this thing? It shouldn't take too long. Ugh. Last enemies, huh? I hope so. This will stop you guys. Die fast! Thank you, come again. A trail of huge scorched footsteps exchanged before our eyes, and outside the trail was trees smashed in half. This is obviously from Herbie's tail sweep. How do you win that way? The ancient battlefield. That's an open space where we can run freely. If we can stop it, it will be even harder to trap it later. Witya, don't even think about it. Kagami is buying her listen too long to make up her mind. I fear I won't be able to protect you later, so take the bamboo path and get into the mountain now. Don't give up on me yet, Kagami. I may not be much of a help, but I certainly won't become your dead weight. I can take care of myself. If it's your call. Kagami packed her hand and flipped her long sleeve to stride off. I'll stay by his side, no matter how hard it is. This time, we'll say we together and rewrite history. Bob! I'll wait for you. Her voice faded as the good exit. I do manage to decide to catch up with her. Oh boy, we're getting close to this storyline. The ancient battlefield. Bang! I stepped into it and saw a giant shark illuminated of smoke. Kagami hard drag helped the others rumble. How is this hiding now? In the smoke screen, showing this tall figure. Oh, who's that? Damn, they're very huge. Hide all you want, fellow creature, but there's no escaping my final strike! You never put your fake claws on mountain again, even if it cost my life! The Grand Chancellor of Emperor, the person free from any weakness, was now abandoned in blood. Still, this wasn't even the traces of fear the Piano faced. Witya, what do you think you're doing? Witya turned over and saw me. Captain, you're here too. No wonder. Her military found me. Forgive my manners, but this is not a good place or time for a friendly chat. She gave me a bitter smile before turning around again. You're mistress, so I felt to keep you from here. Sorry you'll have to find me in an uncivil state. Kagami didn't want Witya to finish until her scalp of sleep. She walked up to Witya's seat and dressed her wounds. It's pretty clouded with the waist. Take a lot to do that this special color for my flowers. That's the last of the waist now. Kagami's little face was now puckered by anger like a puffer. I've been meaning to say this since the beginning. Liar! Witya! You're the biggest liar in the world! You lied to my face about the crisis. Had I not checked all myself, you'd be toast by now. Hardware is much stronger now, and I'll take it both of us to stop it. Your mistress fires evolution! Knuckles, come back! You mistress almost got to go into the last of your heart! So you decided to trade your life for the beast in my shed? Kagami cut encouraging, leaving Witya no room for explanation. Witya looked at her puffy face and smiled in reply. Yes, but I was simply following the certain tradition your mistress said when we deleted the last time. I didn't know what went down exactly, but judging from Kagami's statement, Witya was telling the truth. Well, like emperors, like tragedy, Mitya looked at the Hellzone.
The beast broke loose in your mercy, Empress. And I was responsible for not being able to sacrifice your Empress. From the moment you two become immortals, with no other greater version, your life shall last eternal. And because it taught the truth, and bear will gain forever as long as you matronize the way. Even die as well, if you keep on this underfoot line, because will always be able to turn the side. But your mercy has continued to me dying again, since the gods is tried to wish. It is more than you and me.
Wait, I don't know you healed us now.
Well, I tried to fill Captain in. As far as I didn't quite understandable, on the first day of every month, I always went to the Star Plaza together. It's a place where we enjoy stage performance, special privilege for us.
The show was great, but having watched the same for ages, my mind would wander as soon as the sun was lifted. One day, the man told me there was nothing right beside the Star Ovation. The show would not prevent from citizen eyes, so maybe we'll call a vision for the Crimson. Later on, I found out it wasn't the show that cut in their eyes. It took concentration with the young mistress and me. And the funny thing is, your mission, I enjoyed watching them for more than a minute show. The star position from dust turned into the window from the paper and bringing us to peek into the defense way of life. Is she blushing? Maybe she is. With tear chocolate sunlight since the answered loneliness in her light left.
Your mistress is full conscious and love running through the kitty nooks and crannies for little adventures. Once she would become a small fish swimming freely into the open water.
I remember my favorite sugar flavor stand. The nicest one was always sold out and I had to sell to someone else. And the daughter of fashion store owner always nagged me for candy. So her father always gave me a free snatch. After 1,000 years, some shops still stand, but more have died for the owners. People always come and go.
That's why it makes you appreciate the empresses more than you and me. My empress is somewhere every soul breathing within its walls, and so is the empress. Not for a second have I forgotten who your mistress was.
The empress and Jetty fell silently in the thick smoke. I told you I didn't want to heal this, sweetheart. You just keep going on you and your tough your manners. Kagami half-hearted occasionally surprised both Rita and me. The two of them looked at each other and couldn't hold back their laugh. Now, this may not be the best time to walk down memory lane, but really, it's all I can think of before the deadly battle. The Womble Wutan in the company of the monsters look breathing. Kagami lift for fan. The east wind is rising. Follow me to battle. Oh, time to fight?
Your mistress!
Rita raised her side and stood bleated.
Please focus on your formation and I'll defeat the Philippines so once and for all.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
The two of you have felt me so! For me to lose this battle!
Oh!
It's Ada's people!
Huh? I'm gonna fight her? Oh god, not really. The sleep patrol battle against Hudry, Fifth Flames, the war and dodging. God damn, my throat hurts! So, who doing with you? I'm just curious here. Oh! A lion! Ooh, a lion.
Oh my god, it's a wiggle! This very beast will die!
Oh, where are you going? No, that was quick, and I didn't expect it.
Huh?
Oh, what's going on? Whoa, what is going on exactly?
Oh god!
This boss is so insane! So those red dots up there means that Takers out is probably dead. Let's use this move. Oh, nothing happened. I know what you're doing. How tough are you exactly? I want to know. Oh. Okay.
Stop with the sexy bitches!
As soon as Lucia knocked down her tree, Kagami's 7 stars formation was activated around the beast. Following the break free, hundreds spread various flames to burn everyone around. Meet your end now. My vision suddenly blurred and I thought I saw a giant powerfully raised head behind everything. Meanwhile, 6 of the 7 lanterns of the formation went out one by another. The vision cannot stop it. Why didn't Hershey go as power out there box to see him? Could it be it's formed some kind of connection with the wounds and sealing powers from the formation? And the wounds now serve as the energy puller from its channel and the booster power?
I want it off! Your mistress! Joyce restoration and the civilization connection with the wounds first!
The first letter went out to it as well. How do its power is stretching rapidly. The power shooting will be a backfire and cause explosion. How did you means to kill all of us with a surgical attack? Let me detect it and lower it to the sea. No, it's a suicide. I can do it. Now you're concentrating on the version and wait for your meat to one fall. You stopped it before, and you can reachly make it this time. Kara looked at me again and said something, but I couldn't hear her. The flame stone swing over and set up a point, peering overwhelmed everything against the body and then take away the consciousness. In the twilight zone, I see to hear something. Countdown. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Countdown? What would it be in timer? Is the countdown to how to explode death? I began to run, but I seemed to have forgotten how to run. I was merely swinging my arm and leg like a broken robot. The formation worked, but it was only small held by a bit. It came to me like a giant burning wrecking ball. Before my eyes lay off cliffing over the ocean in a pit that I had no idea was type of rashness. With sweet wind licking my cheeks, there was no time for me to think. I was ready to dive off the cliff, but something trapped me over and I ended up falling into the pit. I kept falling as I heard a massive boom from outside the pit. Hundreds should have fallen into the sea, and the explosion wouldn't hurt anyone to swim. The boom soon faded away, but the timer in my head kept on echoing. 9 seconds. Television. That's Miss Iver speaking. The television is ending? I don't know exactly how it works, but isn't this being television has a time limit? Well, it won't be right without a limit. But the question is, where will I be after the television ended? And I will be sent back to the curtain when the curtain died miserably and left because the answers to me? I have no answer. Anyways, Haku had died. So Rita won't have to sacrifice her life and Curry will be alive too. I saved her life. While still in the middle, I turned my head, allowing my way into the tiny grave, washed my face and let out the river side. Great, looks like I'm the only one that dies in the story is going to be me. To be honest, good luck was never my friend, but if I can somehow make it out alive, I'll let you tell my fortune again, Kagami. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wish me luck. Oh boy, we're getting to the end here. Once again, the world turned grey and off grey. I was not afraid. Things are always grey because before light comes. Survive, Mr. Assassin. Kagami's voice rang in my head, and I couldn't seem to remember when she was with me this to me. In the grey, something poked my eye. I opened my eyes, but the act against my will and closed in the next instant. Huh? Tears washed out, and I saw light. I flushed around and found myself still in the pit. It looked speedily light. Somehow, the pit turned into a shallower than I remember, and very soon I climbed out the east. I was about the desert, but my memory told me to took place being close to the sea, the place had nowhere to be dry and burn. I slowly began to understand why the pit appears so much smaller. The sulfuric soil seems to have been able to descend. Wait, the sea. Where's the sea under the cliff? I pushed down the cliff. There's no sea, only a big hole. Everything has changed. What happened after the holy battle? I could only write that my fate remembered to take only direction as to where I last saw Kagami. I truly glanced into the horizon, a real sign of life in the desert. Ooh! I cleared my steps. As I walked closer, I found out the desert popular. I also saw someone under the tree. She seems to be staying into the tree, and I lost in her thoughts. The dress told me it's Rita, but why would she be here? I went to find out. Rita! Oh, here. Oh, is Rita turned around? She just looked. What? Disappointed me? Why? I could hardly believe my eyes. Right before me stood a Rita that looked white and emotional. When I last saw her in the battle, she seemed weak and worn, but her fire of light was still burning bright. The look on her face was wholly and tired. The same look I saw in the bad ending Curry's face. Only people who have lost their Jesse have eyes look at this. The glare flashed by her eyes when she saw me. Hey, Mistress Kashi is right! You're still alive! Fuck! She doesn't want me. Rita, is Kagami? I'm not sure what to say. It shouldn't be like this. No way. It's about to be end. Look at her face. Told me the whole story. Captain, you finally come! Is Harder gone? Yes, it's gone! But just as her mystery Fossey with his death came to a violent explosion! It had gone to sea beyond our pussy, and all they can suffer heavy losses. We managed to contain the damage, but for Jeremiah and the Zakataki, it took us the Kasikofovic. Jaws of the sea explosion into became land, while our second glance merely turned into an ocean. Captain, do you still know the two rivers they would dissipate to signal Jordan for help? Yeah? What about them?
The two never made it back. They went missing.
Missing? Not kept prisoners by Sigling and Jokuran? Before the time traveled, Konosuba told me too because it was sent by the two kings never I lent a hand.
That's what these don't add up. Earlier, I personally believe the team eventually would detain, but we did not respond before the healthy battle. The Archipelago and Cousin Queen are not my friends, but I know killing the master is below them. What hell of a time the masters brought along put people from the other two kingdoms in harm's way. I regard that supposedly and Cousin Queen will only begin caution for the sake of their own kingdom, but soon after he was defeated, the message came that justice and strictly aligned to fate us. As some people investigate and learn from the shocking fact that the two kingdoms did send troops into aid. After Kuzipushi, the two kingdoms subsumed their solid help, but they never returned. Missing everything and troops, they might jump to the wrong conclusion if they waited this into the hosting explosion. Yes, we must believe there was a afraid version and was an area just to hurt the two kingdoms. The two kingdoms were consumed by rage, and why was inquisitive. I began to make preparation,
and Kagami?
Honestly, this was not unexpected. She felt the rumors that Emperor was struggling over or surrendered and kept playing her sitting on the keep. As a squeeze smoke to cover up everything, she wouldn't listen. However, and hard, I tried to encourage her to leave with us. When the sissy turn began to fade, the infant attacked bears and they lost the busy faith. But when the gate was ripping open, only her mistress was found inside. All the secrets have been investigated. Her Wesley finished the last tune with the grace and dirty before she wrapped herself with her sitting littering.
God damn. The super biscuits surgery with defense of war and salvation. So what we're doing here? Why is it on fire? Dean is glitching on this game. This is not my fault. Ow! Don't get close to the fire! We're going now. Stop firing me! You die fast because I'm powerful. I'm in the palace? I'll defend? Damn! She is willing to do this job. If this is the last chapter, I'm gonna end this quickly. Red tornado! Die! That's one! Oh, one is still alive. My precious Zaith. What? This shall end them. That was a lot of MC kill, holy Jesus.
Her military boss time to visit Moon and defended the position herself to the last breath. According to my information, the Elsevier failed to find a lost troop in Moon Ember. Moon Ember has fallen. We cannot return now. I cannot turn into the missing chosen every the location they were last seen in the map of the area. I'll not use it for now. But Captain, you may still find it helpful. My soul pursues to pass on her mercy message and over. Huh!
What's a wish? Her hands to the window bench to the desert, probably the cave look out something.
I'm leaving, Mr. to kill, Mr. Assassin.
That's how much I message. Mr. Assassin? Kagami, why? How did she know I was the Mr. Assassin she met in the youth? It suddenly occurred to me that after I woke up in Kagami's room, she asked me if I was holding something back. She probably has suspicions then, and my smart play gave myself up and confirmed my suspicion. Is it the weather of Miss Anthus before she went in and the slip of my tongue of exposed me? There's no one to find out now.
A new Moon Ember will rise when we stand now. Many hours of work will be developed, but Moon Ember is the sum of every soul bravely in it, and so is the Emperor.
Witty would shut her thin arm and stroked the desert poplar.
This desert poplar has stood here for long years, probably even before I was born. This talk was whether an embassy has broken in, but it still stands proudly. It takes 1,000 years for the desert poplar to die, another 1,000 years to fail, and the dirt to rot. These sayings always remind me of the Grand Seer and the Emperor. The first part is about the Grand Seer, and the second is about the Grand Seer name and the third Emperor. The Grand Seer names was passed to Tenzia, but her message still reaches the Emperor after her death. The Emperor lives on, the Grand Seer name lies on, but her mission is no longer with us. We're about to be again. Pray forgive me by babbling. I tell myself her message was some of her face turning alone for the world to visit her life to send me a message.
who stood right at the Emperor after for 1,000 years and stood the Moon Emperor on her own. She never devised to meet her and comfortably in a feather bed, and I should have known long ago. But deeply down, a part of me still holds that you could somehow save her. Her voice sank low, and I could hardly hear her. I could see tears welling up to her eyes, but why would you hold them back and say, "Oh God, why did I?" I wanted to ask her this, but I didn't. Perhaps she saw the same look at me and wanted to ask me the same question. Oh boy. Is that a video? I think it is. What would one? A strong feeling was off. The chase was the worst scene. The missing envoy and soldier, the monster that came with Hunter's return, and the broken globe. None of this make any sense. After VT left, I added the test zero line on the tree. Here we go again. Miss Ironfish, should I try back to the last hour of Kugami in the Moon Emperor Sage? Low power activated, speech mode disabled. She didn't die there, but there wasn't a defector. I should stop this two kittens from joining forces. I should set the echo at perhaps checking the name, list, and map given gave me a world help. Loud power activated, speech module disabled. The map showed the troops coming to aid, last seen the van near the emerging boulder. I found the name score and the many soldier names begin to move with the eyes quickly. Nothing important. The second I found the score, two scanning names popped up. Falcon Tiguri from Joey, Falcon Slowly from Shakikachi. These names three were sufficient to me. Gotta be the twins. They were supposed to have come here to with coin, but Rosia and Lilia. If they are indeed the 8 troopers, finding them will help turn the situation around. Curiosity and analyze. Automatically on. Activating. Set a continuity to transfer with full energy charge. Oh, is there more to deal with? Hold on, let me see what this looks like. Oh my god, kill the enemies. This suggested. Oh no, I'm not doing this one. Alright guys, that's for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, if you enjoyed this video, if you're new to this channel, subscribe today if you're my channel, like you. Also, a question is named below. Of course you enjoy. Of course, next one.